Hey, Dark Horse Nation. Hope you guys are having a great day. I wasn't gonna do a video today, and I was out here tinkering with a leaf blower that I've had since 1997, and it stopped working probably 20 years ago, maybe somewhere along those lines. And anyway, I thought I'd try to get this thing running again and see what all was involved. So the first thing that happened, guys, it sits so long that the bulb on the carburetor primer had dry rotted basically, and what I did with it, but it had basically dry rotted, and so I had to replace that. Now what I did, I had an old Walmart brand weed eater that didn't run any longer. So what I did, I took the bulb from it, which is pretty simple, guys. I mean, it's 2 screws, if you ever have one. Yeah, you could probably order one, but I already had this and it's not doing nothing. This spare parts. And so I just took the plastic bulb over here and transferred it to this one right here. Now the other issue was the gas lines had dry rotted and are shot. So I just took the back cover off, took the gas tank off, guys. This is an old Homelite backpack. It's not that complicated. A few screws and everything comes out. And I thought I'd show you guys how to fish this line back into the tank. So you can buy kits at Home Depot, Lowe's. Here's the one that I got from Home Depot. Okay, and then it comes with a 16th ID and an 1/8 inch OD by 12 and a 3/32, and it'll be what you need for the feed line and the return line. Okay, so the hardest part, guys, and that's why I thought I'd show you, whether I can get this thing running or not, we'll have to wait and see. But I'll show you how to fish this thing in. Here's the line I've already fished in. And basically, guys, I went to Ace Hardware, so to speak, and bought a feed line and return line. But the one I bought is just a little bit too large. But this right here, guys, when you go to feed it in your slot, cut that right here, if you can see it, about 45 or at an angle, and that way when you twist it, you put it in the hole and just start squeezing and turning at the same time. Turn to the right, or whichever hand you are, and push, and then until you feed the entire line. This is a foot long, the line is, until you feed it into that much. And then what we're going to do, guys, we're going to take a piece of wire, bent wire, or a clothes hanger, and on the inside, you probably can't see it, but it's curled up there. You can probably see it. I'm going to take some clothes hanger and fish this line out so I can put the filter on there, and I'll show you guys how we do that in just a second. Okay. Alright, guys, so I fished it through. So all I did, guys, is take a clothes hanger. You can buy special tools to do this job, but there ain't no need to do that. And it's real simple, guys. Like I said, it's real simple, guys. All you have to do is take your clothes hanger, and at the end right here, bend it, okay, just like that. Then all you have to do is stick it in, and around the curly part, pull the hose out, and it comes right out. It's simple, guys. Okay, so all you have to do is thread it through, twist and push until you feed it in, and leave about that much left. That way you've got, this is 12 inches long, that way you've got this much to do to work with. So I'm going to cut this off even right here and install the filter, guys. And just go in like that, and you pull it back through, and you want this to end about right here. That's where you want it, and that's where we're going to cut the other line, and make sure we got enough to hook into the carburetor right there. So I'm going to do that, and I'll show you guys what that looks like here in a second. Alright, guys, now once you put your filter on, there's a spring that will wrap around the hose and the filter end, okay, and that will keep this in place. Now once we get done with that, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to work this back out, and all I'm going to do is do like I did before, and just pull, like that, pull and twist until I get the filter where I want it, and right in here. That's the lowest part, and I will get back with you guys here as soon as I get that complete, and then we'll need to do the feed line. Alright, guys, now on the return line, that's the small line that you're going to prime your carburetor with. What I did, I fished it through just like I did the feed line. Now I taped it off here, guys, so I wouldn't pull it back in the tank. And at the end, you've got this little plastic piece that you have to put up in there, okay? Now once you pull this through the tank, this is going to seat against the tank right here, guys, and that way it's not going to pull through, okay? And then you attach this to your carburetor. Alright, and so I'm get everything hooked up, guys, and I'll try to show you what those lines look like here in just a second. Alright, guys, so we got the lines pulled through about where I want them. So if you guys have a backpack and it's a Homelite, the gas tank mounts pretty simple, guys. It has these two slots right here, and then as you can see, you got those 2 points right here, okay? So the gas tank is going to mount right up in here, just like this, guys. Alright, it's going to sit right there, and then the way it's held in place is this plate that covers the piston rod and all that, and then you just bolt this up like that, guys, and that's what holds your tank in place. And that's all there is to it. And then you put the right hose where it goes. The bottom one, guys, if you can see it, the bottom one is the feed line. The top one, guys, is going to be the prime, the pump line. That's how you pump it into the carburetor. So make sure the small one goes on top. Make sure the big one connects to the bottom right in here, guys. So I'm gonna get this back together and I'll show you what that looks like here in just a second.